What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Start Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. So happy Sunday fun day. I will be doing a video actually Saturday night, and I'll be posting it on Sunday. So like I said, you got to hit that notification bell so you don't miss future videos. So I'm carefully watching IVR. There's some things that really concern me, and I'm carefully watching them. I'm going to hold on to them. I'm going to explain some things that, from my perspective, again, this is not financial advice for entertainment purposes, only disclaimer in the description, but I'm going to look at these guys very carefully and go over some things that are concerning and some things that are positive. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Smash that like button. Let's check this out right now. So here's a few things that people are noticing. One, the price per share has gone down. They were in damage control, so they had to do a reverse stock split. So remember, I said I bought the dip. These guys are significantly dropping, and I'll just take a risk and see what happens. So what happens? I had 490 shares. Guess what? Reverse stock split happened, so every 10 shares I own pretty much got erased. So 490 divided by 10 is 49. So that's what happened. So then its previous close was 1641. It's opened up at 1650. The day range is 1643 to 1779. Its 52-week range is 963 to 34. Now it says 34, but it wasn't 34. So I'm just letting you know it's because of that reverse stock split, and this has to fix itself with a chart. The volume right here is high. Okay. It's listed as overvalued. The market cap is 576.274 million. The EPS is negative 11.59. So its next earnings date will be right around November 1st and November 7th. So the dividend yield 0.90 or 90 cents right now. So there's a few things that we need to look at. I'm looking at these guys very close. So let's go over this. So the net loss per common share was 352 compared to the net loss of 718 the first quarter. Earnings available for distribution for common share 140 compared to 116 in 2022. Common stock dividend 90 cents per share unchanged. Book value of common share 1616 compared to 2078 in the first quarter. Economic return of 17.9% compared to 25.5 in the first quarter of 2022. So again, these guys were a mortgage-backed real estate investment trust. This is on Yahoo Finance. So there's a few things that also concern me. And this is on cron.com. Invesco Mortage Capital, IVR, on Thursday reported a loss of $109.5 million in its second quarter. The Atlanta-based company said it had a loss of $352 per share. Earnings adjusted for non-reoccurring costs were $140 per share. So already that's a loss in revenue. So that raises a red flag for me. So then we're going to start looking at the dividend yield and their dividend history and start studying these guys a little bit more. I mean, these guys took a beating too. So here's June 2021 revenue, negative 66.99 million. So it did go up because they were hit hard. Net income is in the negatives. Net profit margin did go up to 110.11%. Operating income was hit hard. This is in June 2021. Then we go to September. The revenue is 65.25 million. So that went down. Net income 57.68 million. Diluted EPS 1.7. Net profit margin 88.4%. So that did go down. Net change in cash went down 1.8 million. Operating income went to 57.68 million. And we go to December. Revenue decreased 143.92% to negative 57.46 million. Net income negative 64.65 million. Diluted EPS negative 2.27. Net profit margin did go up at 112.5. Operating income went down negative 64.65 million. Net change in cash was 90.8 million. Okay, now we're going to go to March. Ouch. Revenue negative 221.12 million. Net income negative 228.42 million. Diluted EPS, negative 7.2. Net profit margin, 103.3%. Net down 62.85%. Operating income, negative 228.42 million. And net change in cash, 79.52 million. So it's negative. So we're going to look a little bit more into these guys. I mean, these guys took a huge beating. And I mean, no wonder why their price per share just dropped significantly. 2015, this is in millions US dollars, 650. 2016, 478. 2017, 545. 2018, 643. 2019, 778. 2020, 280. And then 2021, 169. So these guys are in damage control right now. It appears to be. Their dividend yield's super high right now as well. So we need to be careful for a yield trap. And I'll go over their dividend history. Right here in 2011, it was 97 cents, then it was 80 cents, then it dropped to 65 in 2012, then it was 48, then it was at 65, then it decreased to 50 in 2014, then it went to 45, then to 40 in 2016, then 2017 it made a rebound, then 2018, 2019 it was 42 cents, 48, then 42, and then 45 cents, and then 50 cents in 2020. And then you see the huge pandemic, the blow, I mean, huge blow at 2 cents, 5 cents, 8 cents, and then 9 cents. And then you see that little reverse split. And then it was at 90 cents. So the dividend growth in 5 years is negative 38.31%. Number of dividend increases in the last 5 years is 7. The dividend yield is 20.63%. And if you bought one share, you made $360, and the payout ratio is 78% currently. So these guys were in damage control. And again, this is not financial advice for entertainment purposes only, disclaimer in the description. These guys were in damage control. They didn't want to be, if you don't want to be delisted, you have to be a certain price sometimes. So you get a warning, you get flagged for a warning, or they say, we delist you. So what do? They reverse stock split, try to keep their reputation in line, try to attract investors. And I bought the dip. I'm holding on to them. I'm going to still hold on to them. But just got to be careful with these guys. I mean, it's something that I'm not long in, but I'm going to hold on to them and just keep a close eye on them. And let me know what you think that with IVR and what are you doing with their shares. Some people are selling them. Some people are holding on to them. But I, myself, I'm going to hold on to them and see what happens and then go from there and just park my money and leave it. I took a risk. I put a little bit of play money. I call it play money. And I bought IVR. So let me know what you think of this video. If you are new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. This is Dark Dividend, and I will have a video on Monday. Take care.